Hey everybody, Brett from Stars Gaming here, back with part 6 of our Cortex Command Warhammer 40k campaign. So, a couple things before we get started. The first being that there's going to be a straw poll link in the comments for you guys to let me know which faction you guys would like to see us play as next. Um, there's 5 choices. There's the 4 Warhammer 40k factions that we have not played as yet. So the Orcs, the Necrons, Chaos, and Tau. As well as the 5th option, if you'd like to see something other than Warhammer 40k. So if you'd like to see a campaign made up of other modded factions, or vanilla factions, go ahead and choose that option and let me know in the comments which you'd like to see. Um, but I assumed since there was a lot of interest in the Warhammer 40k campaign that we would play another one as a different faction, and I'll let you guys choose that. So click that link in the comments below and let me know. Okay, so the second thing is we had a couple requests to see some base building. Most recently by Friday Biology, although a few other people have expressed interest in the past as well. So at some point, I'd like to look into that. I don't know how much I'm gonna do with it. I might just like show you guys the options because I find the menu to be really, really poorly done, and it's not fun. So I usually don't touch it. But I'll try to at least show you guys the options. So let's go ahead and start the new day. And let's see, we're gonna pay our tax and make our income. And let's see, yeah, so we're gonna build a little bit for all of these. Let's go ahead and click on, I can't click the ones at the top, my mouse doesn't let me. So let's try this one and we'll go to design base. Okay, so this is how base designing works. You can, no, you can't. Okay, there you go. So you basically pick an item and then you decide where to place it. And so let's go to add new objects, I think. And yeah, so basically there's this huge massive list of, different options here. Let's try to get, let's see, actor. Let's place down like a Devastator Marine. Oops. Okay, apparently I can't place them. Let's see. Oh, okay, so we have to actually choose Space Marines down here. And we'll choose an Ultramarine. That's not an Ultramarine. That's a Scout Marine. Okay, Ultramarine. There we go. And for example, let's place him up top here. And then let's go into objects and let's give him a heavy bolter. So Space Marines war gear? No. Space Marines weapons. And let's give him, let's give him the Astartes assault cannon. Okay. And so that's pretty much what you have to do. It's extremely clunky. The menus are really hard to navigate. But if you really want to customize your base, this is the way to do it. You do have to place in the backing walls in here, otherwise it's just completely transparent. You have to place in these walls, obviously. Pretty much everything that you see, whether it's a back wall, a side wall, a little platform, all of that needs to be manually placed if you want to go this route. So I'm just going to leave it there. We'll get, him all set up, but I'll let the AI handle the rest. So that's base building. And we'll leave everything else up to the AI and see what kind of battles we've got coming up. So let's go ahead and skip that phase. And there's 2 battles. Let's see, an attack here, and I assume another attack against us. Next turn we are going to strike out against Chaos again since they're completely broke. But let's go ahead and defend our turf here. Okay, let's see, where are we going to start? Okay, he's extremely well defended right there, so we should be fine. Oops. let's go ahead and call in, no, craft. Give me a drop crate with some napalm bombs in it. Oh, too easy. He's done. Let's see how that goes. Okay. Didn't even need the bomb to go off. The box killed him. So there's a successful base defense. I think that was against Chaos. Yeah. It's Chaos down there in red. And then it looks like the orcs are going to take a shot at us up here. The orcs are getting really low on brains. So if we manage to kill this one off, they'll only have a couple more chances to pull something off here. The Necrons surprisingly made a really good late game push. Obviously too little too late for them to win it, but they're sitting in a much better spot than the other two factions are. I don't need those guys. I just need a drop crate with some bombs. And they are over here. Oh wow, they are already after me. Let's call in another one of these. Come on, duck. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay, we got him. I don't know what happened there. I think I blew up the dropship. I don't think that had anything to do with the bombs. But yeah, we got him fairly easily there. So let's advance to day 18. We'll skip that because we know the drill. And we've got plenty of money, so let's just throw half of it at the attack. And if I can click this, that would be fantastic. There we go. And so let's try to kill them off here, and then if we win that, we'll go after the next one, and that should basically wrap up this campaign. Okay, so let's go ahead and end our turn. We'll skip 3 attacks or 3 battles, so we are going to have to defend twice. They're invested a little bit heavier than we are. Where they got that money from, I don't know, because they didn't have any brains to melt. Oh, duh, they obviously have income from their territories. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Now, where do we want to drop in? We could drop right in here, but that's probably not a great idea. We don't want to be dealing with those two. Don't want to be dealing with him, especially if he's not their brain. Wow, they've actually got this place really well covered. This looks like the only real option. And I'm going to try to catch these guys. Oh, spoke too soon. I was going to say I was going to try to catch them before they splatted to their death. Obviously, I could not do that in time. And he died as well. Well, we're out of money already, so I'm just going to form up a squad here. And we're going to see if these 3 can't do the job. I kind of want that plasma pistol. Oh, no, no, no. I feel like grenades in this game are just more of a hazard to you than they are to the enemy. Okay, we're taking a lot of damage there. Let's not do that. Why isn't the gun firing? I think it's hitting the sword or something stupid. We lost an arm, great. Okay, well, the sword still works. We just need to get close enough to use it. Uh-oh. Okay, flamethrower. I can work with that. Come on, get him. Okay, he's down. He's down. Can we pick this up? Nope. We are stuck with just a sword. It's going to be pretty difficult to conquer their base with a one-armed captain. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, fly out of that hole, please. Please, please, please. Oh, well. That was bound to happen. Huh. Okay. On to the next one. We're getting attacked by chaos once again. So let's see what... Okay. I feel like we've got a couple bases with this same layout. I'm going to call in... Let's do this somewhat legitimately here. I'm not going to just drop a box on his head. I'm going to drop a Space Marine on his head. Okay, Ultramarine, and let's go with something cool that we haven't used yet. How about that Astartes cannon? That was pretty cool looking. We could do the laser cannon. Let's do the assault cannon. And let's see, where are they? Over here. Let's drop in like right there. Let's bring in a second one, like right next to him, just so he has some backup. Okay, he's immediately sinking into the ground. Oh no, he didn't make it. Okay, so this gun's pretty badass. Okay, I know I said Chaos is OP, but this gun is OP. I mean, how many rounds was that? Like 400 rounds or something? That was ridiculous. Like, oh, 300, okay. It does take a really long time to wind up, so it's completely useless in close quarters, but... I mean, jeez. I mean, look at the penetration on it, too. It was firing through... Like, on my screen, it's about an inch. On your screen, if you have it full screen, it's probably a couple inches. But look at how far that was going through the terrain and then out the other side. Okay, so that was another successful base defense. And we got one more against the orcs once again. So, it looks like we're in kind of like a four-way stalemate here, where I just can't seem to get any of those bases out from under the Necrons, and nobody else can seem to get any bases out from under me, so oh god. Okay, so the orcs tried to take the fast way in and apparently killed themselves, although that's gonna leave a giant hole in my base. Wow, that was something. I'm surprised that punched through the armor, because the walls have, like, if you see the little thin line inside the wall, those you're generally not able to dig through unless you've got like a heavy digger. But yeah, that dropship punched right through it, so that's kind of interesting. Okay, let's continue. Start the new day. Skip that. I'm gonna try to attack this one. This one's really well defended, and it's gonna be pretty difficult to unseat them there. And I'm going to throw a little bit more money into this, hoping that it'll help us turn things around. Let's go ahead and do it. Okay, 2 battles, so looks like we're going to fight one, and then Chaos is going to attack us, more than likely. But this, hopefully this gives us enough funds to where we can call in some backup once we do our initial spawn. Okay, there's their base. There's another entrance there. and a third entrance there. I'm going to drop in right here, and we're going to try to steal that weapon. Okay, it looks like these guys are going to survive. He survived too. Okay, everybody survived. I'm going to tell you to dig. I don't know if you can. I'm going to have you pick up that massive gun. No, pick up this thing. Maybe he can't carry that? Are you trying to dig? I can't tell what he's doing. I'm going to call in a heavy digger. And we'll just kind of defend for right now until he can start digging. Okay, you go ahead. Let's see. He's got a flamethrower, so we should probably go on the assault here because it's not going to do me a whole lot of good at range. Wow, this part of the base is really not at all defended. Can I get through here? I don't know how well this flamethrower is going to do against heavier Necron troops, but I guess we'll find out. I mean, it sort of like stun locks them. Okay, you're going to get wrecked unless you start shooting, dude. You got it, you got it. Okay, why don't you go on guard duty there. What's happening over here? Oh my god, okay. Did not see them in there until it was far too late, but I don't know. Generally, the screen will flash red and you'll hear a noise when your brain's getting attacked, and with this mod on, I don't seem to get that notification, which is a little bit frustrating because it's really hard to tell when I'm getting attacked. I guess that's my fault for not paying more attention to my brain, but I just assumed because nobody had passed me on the right and the guy on the left was still alive that nobody had, you know, breached my perimeter, but apparently they walked right by me on one side, or they dropped in from above. I guess that's probably more likely. Let's go ahead and call in a Marine. I wish it would just stay on like the last thing you chose, because I basically use the same loadout every time. I don't know why it feels the need to reset it constantly. And a bolter, if you don't mind. There we go. And let's see, who are we destroying? You. You're completely undefended, okay. Well, the one Marine should be more than enough. Interesting. Okay, they're all over there. Yeah, not very good strategy on their part right there, leaving him completely undefended. Although, I guess that's sort of my strategy for the most part. Alright, we should have enough time for one more turn, I think. Let's go ahead and skip that. And, okay, so the orcs are done. They've got this skull. They're out. Chaos has got one attack left in them, and then they're out. The Necrons will continue to, you know, exist until I take both of these, because they're still going to be making moderate income until I knock them both out. So let's take another shot at this one. This one seems a lot easier to get into the base. It's not nearly as well defended. So let's see if we can't take it from them. And it looks like Chaos is going to throw their last brain at me. They don't really have a choice. Okay, where to drop in? That's where we were. There's a couple guys down there. This actually is completely undefended, so I'm going to go ahead and drop in here. And sort of use their base to my advantage, if that makes any sense. And we're going to just use this brain as offense, because him not spawning with a digger makes it really hard for me to, you know, try to get him into cover. Okay, can I get you through here? I wish I could just jump over, but he's a little bit too spastic. Come on, you can do it. You did it. See, I knew you could. And you... Okay, you just basically killed yourself because you felt the need to shoot that out. And okay, let's go ahead and scuttle this, and hopefully I can catch them. Okay, they survived. The guy with the jetpack was obviously fine, but this guy would have fallen to his death because he doesn't have a jetpack. And we got a bunch of lag there for some reason. Okay, double jump, double jump. No? Okay, well, let's try that. Okay, everybody in. And of course, they're going to try to attack me here. We are going to form a squad. Oh god. No. No. Why are you shooting me? You idiot. Oh my god. Our own guy just killed us. These modded factions are such a pain in the ass sometimes. Okay. Let's go ahead. This shouldn't be any trouble at all. But unfortunately, I think we're going to have to end the episode after this, and we haven't made any progress at all, with the exception of, obviously, just, you know, wearing the orcs and chaos down with attrition. Okay. Drop crate. I'm just going to bomb them, because I imagine they probably don't have, like, anything other than their brain, if they could even afford that. Hopefully those cluster bombs do the job. Oh, apparently they did have some guys. Okay, I heard the bomb hit. Didn't do anything, though. The napalm generally works better, but I try not to use the same thing every time, just because I know you guys probably get sick of it. Got him. Okay. There we go. You know what? We might have time for one more turn. Especially since I think that completely did away with chaos, so we don't have to fight 2 battles. Oh, looks like I won. Okay. Well, I won by matter of attrition, I guess. Chaos and the orcs were both obviously done because they didn't hold any territory. I thought that we would have to fight the Necrons a little bit longer, just because they still were making money. How they ended up in the negative here, I don't know. But they should be getting 2,000 every turn and only spending 200 on tax. So they probably just spent too much on either their defense or an attack or something, because they ended up in the negative. And that's why we won. But yeah, so that's going to do it for the campaign. I didn't really think we'd be able to end it this episode, but I thought we'd get pretty close. So that being the case, definitely click that link below and let me know who we should play as next, because I'm going to need to know fairly soon. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys back here for the next Cortex Command campaign, I guess. Thanks for watching, guys.